What is going on, everyone? Commodore last year today, bringing to you my live reaction of One Piece episode 898. Now, the episode has just come out. It's a little bit past 10 o'clock. You know how it is, man. Every time we get back from work on a Saturday night, we got to be here, sit down, and get ready to witness another episode of the greatness that is Wano Kuni. Not to mention the fact that Crunchyroll just finally fixed their, little thing that they have for the tabs. It shows, Whole Cake Island, East Blue Saga, all the kind of stuff. They finally updated it. They got the Wano Kuni stuff out of the Whole Cake Island folder. That we finally got a Wano Kuni folder. So, I gotta see it for myself, man. Today is the day we're going to see Exodia itself. Or basically, the JoJo stand of Basil Hawkins in this episode, man. So, let me get my headphones in. Peep the greatness. We're starting up in 3, 2, 1, stato. Alright. 2, 3. Alright, perfect. So, as I let the opening run off for a bit, because I want to be able to talk for a second. There we go. Just put that a little bit lower, just so we can be good afterwards. But in regards to some stuff I want to talk about real quickly. So, I don't know if you guys had heard the news and stuff in regards to what's going on now with the chapters and stuff. Yesterday we had a bit of a late run in terms of, uploading the videos and stuff because the chapters apparently were delayed. We thought for a second it was supposed to be because of the tsunami that's going on, or the typhoon basically in Japan. That's what I thought initially was the case scenario, but apparently the guy who does, the plug and all that for the chapters apparently got arrested. So what might end up happening is that we may end up seeing a later release now for the chapters potentially. So it's going to come down to two things. If it does go down the route that I think it's going to go down, if the chapters are going to start coming out a little bit later, say for example like Friday night, Saturday morning, I can still try and do what I can. But if it goes any later than that, I may end up having to wait until at least the Sundays when I get back from work. How I cover Haikyuu and all the other series I cover on my channel, after the viz is out. There is a possibility I may have to do that with One Piece, and I don't want to take that risk of waiting all the time and stuff for the Saturdays, or if we end up getting delayed a little bit more in that. That might be in the case scenario where I'm gonna have to potentially wait until the Sundays if it gets to a scenario where it's gonna get more delayed. So I just want to let you guys know on that, because I know for a lot of people, even myself, were like, where the hell the chapter was, and then that was news that was coming out. So that's one thing. And then I think hopefully tonight, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to update the news and stuff in regards to the poll for last week's weekly Shonen Jump draft. The results are pretty much, I think we had over 50-some votes in the little poll and everything, from the people that were there and everything. So more or less have our winner, and then we'll announce a prize and stuff that they'll end up winning. So stay tuned for that. But just want to update on the news. I don't want to feel like, I'm just going to sit down here and just wait 2 minutes for the opening to finish up. This is a long opening and stuff. I'll at least talk about some things we want to talk about. But we get that done. Now the opening is finished. Now we're getting, I guess, the recap from what happened last week, which we saw the Nidai Kitetsu now in the possession of Luffy. He has my daughter on the back. By the way, I won't say nothing again for people who are anime onlys and stuff getting here, but shout out to Tama if you're up to date with the manga. I'm just saying, shout out to my girl. Best daughter in the game, and people actually want to question her greatness. It's wild to me. Leaving Lost in Amikasa Village, the Zoro, the reunion of the goats. I mean, some of these art shots from last time, I wasn't a big fan of how they do it and stuff. I figured they at least touch it up a little bit more. But when you get to these right here up close and stuff like this, it looks really nice. I finally got to see you. It was so dope though, just seeing this in the manga itself, but just seeing it come to life now in the anime. And then things like this too, though, observation hockey, sensing the presence of somebody coming through in areas, man. Oh, I can't wait. I don't know. You let me know in the comments. When you saw this for the first time, did you go with Exodia? Did you go with a JoJo stand? Did you go with Dark Magician? I don't know. You tell me what you saw. The headliner, Hawkins, the Magician appears. Let's start this episode off. Zoro with the sword. I love it. He's just like... Duh, duh, duh. Okay, I need a gif at the very least of Hawkins doing the thing with the card. Because that looks dope. Oh, for sure. He's about to summon Exodia. If Matt B was here, he understands the joke on that. But 19%. If you're here for sightseeing, get lost. Do you know who reigns over this country behind the scenes? I really love how they caption the scenery here too, showing you like the wasteland. It's just only these two groups that are here. It still surprised me how we haven't seen Faust yet from like his crew, like in this arc. Makes me wonder what the hell's going on with him. Kidman said we shouldn't say things like that either. That was a lie. I don't know. What a moron. Everyone else is like, what the hell? Hawkins is like, bro, there's no way. Hold on. Yeah, Zoro took notice right there. By the way, where'd you get that sword? It's a famous sword, isn't it? Zoro can sense the aura. I think it more or less tells you, man, by some point in the arc, he's going to end up using it. Let me just see it for a sec. No way. What a troll. Come on, let me just hold it. No, the Zoru. Let me see it. I love how he just say the whole time, Gozaru, Gozaru, Gozaru. Oh my god. Yo, they're trolls with this stuff, though. My poor girl, man. Thank God I know what happens after the fact, but just seeing her like they're suffering and everything, man, like, I can't allow that. You can't use a sword anyway, so just give it to me. No, no, no. I'm gonna cup them up, Gozaru. I was like, I bet. Handle those in the back to Gozaru. Alright, but listen. Hawkins just hearing all this, he's just getting so agitated. He's like, yo, can I just throw hands with them, like, right now? Charge. He's like, yeah, just go ahead. Just, I'm getting, I can't take it anymore. Just go after them right now. There's a sword fight to Gozaru. And then does the thing. You don't throw the scabbard. This man has no idea what he's doing, bro. It's like Jon Snow, bro. It's like the whole Jon Snow thing from season 6. But like just a more like a parody version of it, literally. And he's not even like whacking away too, just like hitting him in the face. That's not a sword technique. You see the other ones coming in right towards Zoro. Cleans them away. Some of these art shots, I don't know, man. They're kind of like, eh. Like here, it looks good. Little transition parts when it's up close. But it's just these faraway shots are just, I don't know. Not as nice as I thought it would be. Even like this, well, it's weird. There's like clumpy parts, and there's parts of it that look actually really good in detail. Like here, the guy's face all looking weird and everything too. But like, decent animation, at least on the twirl. I don't know. It's really weird. Like, I really love the art style and stuff, regardless, how the arc has been presented. But there's, like, little portions of it sometimes where it just doesn't come across as nicely as I hope it would be. But, like, right here is good. But, I don't know. But I set up more and more. The Gozaru. Now he's going to start using the sword properly, bet. Zoro just cleaning away everyone. Surprisingly, too, he's hitting everyone, but, like, there's no blood. But, again, some random kids probably watching this right now is like, I can't see that stuff. We're not gonna get to see it? I don't know if I like this though, man. Toei, you should be showing at the very least some of the action that's going on. Even though it's not something to be like that impressive, because again, it's just grunts, but it's like, come on. Oh my girl, man. Don't open those eyes yet. You need your rest. What's wrong with you? Toei, why? Why do you do this to me? Have you not had enough of my suffering? With the manga counterpart, you gotta do this to me in the anime? Like, come on, man. You can't have her go out here and saying, like, Ace, we made a promise, and then... Oh, my heart. Thank God there's a transition. I can't see her like that, man. Oh, I can't see that art either. This look right here is looking nice now. I don't know, it's just like those little small details, but I understand why, because then, I don't know about the animation stuff. Like, it's so weird. There's some parts of it I really like what they're doing right here, but like some of them are just like, I don't know. Oh. Okay! Oh, then that's homeboy with, yeah, him. What was his name in the manga? Because ew, that's a weird art style they put on Zoro there. They have only Hawkins and False, I think, from his crew that have been given names and stuff. But we always see that dude with the long braids, who was like pretty much the first member of Hawkins' crew we saw back in Sabaody. So yeah, but they went further on with this stuff though. Which here I appreciate at the very least, but it's like, damn. Homeboy with a big ass hammer just out here cracking continents. Don Chenja, I don't know, man. But yo, this dude, I need a name. He's actually lit. He's like, what's that girl's name from NXT? Let me know. Bianca Belair, I think her name is, or something. Wait, he got smoked? I think her name is Bianca Belair. Let me know down in the comments if you remember the girl's name. She's the one that always whips people's hair from NXT. Battle Axe. But yo, he got, nah. He's down in the hole and stuff, but I didn't get taken out the paint. Luffy out of here with a kick. Coming right down with the battle axe for knocking out the Hammerman. Since we don't actually have names, so I gotta have to make up names on the spot. So we have Braids and Hammerman. See the look in his eyes and everything too. Switch up to Zoro. Look at my guy. Look at that eyes, bro. But you see them eyes, like, yo, he's stepping right on the face. He's like, yo, you want this smoke? He's seen that smoker tweet that Shonen Jump put out. It's like, who the F wants smoke? And like, It's wild too. Hawkins is like, yo, I don't need no damn dual deck. My powers are enough to hold these cards up. I don't know what I'm about to do. That's crazy. Can you imagine, like, down the line, so this man's gonna be rocking out here with, like, you know, a dual deck and everything. He's like, I'm about to summon. But now we're about to get into the real meat of the episode itself, hopefully. I really like the eye catches and stuff now that they've been showing off here. I'll hopefully get to see, like, the later ones, too, because we've really been seeing mainly, like, the Luffy and Zoro one, but coming in, tap, tap. You see a little monster guy coming in, trying to grab on Luffy, nothing. Even the lizard's attacking me. Damn you. He catches right on top of him. Hits him with a quick hip toss. Oh, yeah, because I remember when he throws it right at him. But did he actually latch on? I don't know. It was a little bit different from how the manga did, I think. Because I remember he actually grabbed onto him to do it. And he actually just catches him right there. Yo. Jesus, Hawkins. Yeah, if a random person got hit with that, they ain't taking out the game. Is this his theme? Oh, no. We've heard this theme before, but I thought it was like his own theme. I feel bad for the lizard. Well, the lizard's practically dead right now. There's only no way he can back up. Hold on. I swear this is a theme we've heard before or not. I don't remember. I can't remember. Oh, the shot from the manga panel when Zoro had like sliced them, right? We thought he sliced them, and then it's gonna ricochet. Dude, okay, this art right here for that looks very nice. I don't know about them far away shots, but when I see stuff like that, it looks good. Even like right here where it's showing like, you know, the switch up, like this looks good. At least from the art standpoint, but then you're gonna see the impact right there. See like the line coming through, and he takes the hit. And I gotta assume like either he died or he's critically injured. Actually, I mean, he gotta be dead. Taking a hit like that? See, yo. Is he gonna do like Straw though? Like. Oh, I thought we were gonna actually see like however he heals though. No. He's looking like, oh, that's impressive. Yeah, listen, if that man didn't have that ability, we know Zoro like just took care of him right there and then. Why is he still alive? Yeah, homie's already dead, and you see the scarecrow, the voodoo doll, and stuff coming out. But at least like show me like his face doing the shot, because then it would be like crazy. Like, yo, that's how it works for him. But yo, like Jack Skeleton like style. Look at that. See the voodoo doll right there with the marking and stuff, and it's about to fall right down. -1 life. And you see one of his eyes, even though they're both shown to be red, one's like way more deeper than the other. Or the glow is like a lot more deeper. These straw men represent my subordinates. A homeboy had to be dead. There's no way. You take a cut like that in the head, you gotta be dead. But then again, I'm also thinking at the same time too, if Pelicans survive a nuke, anything can happen. Because I live within my body with my straw fruit power, so I won't be harmed. If I store 10 of them, I can die 10 times. I just need gifts, man. Just literally just Hawkins playing with his like cards. If the art was a little bit better here for this little part, I would actually love a gift of that too. Like, no. Game yo Hajime Yoka. Yo. But I love when they say that, man, because it reminds me of the Yu-Gi-Oh days. Hajime Yoka. Look at that. Oh, look, think something up. Throws the scabbard right back to Luffy. That's right. With these Straw Man cards, he's about to get ready to summon his JoJo stand. I mean, he didn't sacrifice any cards, so clearly he didn't get to summon out his 8-star monster. So right here, the Standal is about to come out. Yo, I don't remember it actually showing the clouds like turning black when he did this. That is some next level stuff. Look at that. It's like completely like all black. Just off the presence of his own straw stand. And you just see like towering right over again. But right here looking nice. But like the far away shots, man. Jesus Christ. It could be so much better. But look at that. Just like it's like the Hunchback from Notre Dame. It's like the back is just like popping out right there. Or something you can see like straight out of Sekiro, man. But look at that thing. Arms already just coming right up around. Look at that thing, man. And he's like holding it as if he's holding like an umbrella, but here it comes. It detaches right off from the sword. And then it begins to manifest into its own thing. This looks so good. The nail... Oh. Man, I'm sick and tired of those things. Even though they're cool to see, like, in the manga itself, man, like, oh my god, the amount of trolling I saw with them damn nails, man, too much. But look at this thing, yo. Straw Man. Cracking away the rest of the straws and stuff around it. Oh, for the mouth, yeah, because of clearly the teeth and stuff coming in. Oh, for, like, the blade and everything, too. That... Yo... What above and beyond for this thing, though. Kind of makes you wonder, is Hawkins actually, like, awakened? When you're seeing, like, things like this, you have to think he has to be awakened with his fruit to create something like this, though. Yo. Look at that stand, man. It has an attack power of at least 10,000. Only Slifer could be able to combat that. I'm not straightforward person who fights two pirates in the worst generation squarely. Man. Yo. That might be one of my favorite laughs already in the series. Yo. Oh, spooky thing. He's a bigger pain in the ass than I thought. What else would you expect? They get ready to summon Exodia right here now. Still bring out the magic tricks. Turns 2 cards in a whole deck, just like that. Let's begin. Man, you see the wind just are passing right by and stuff, just like to really set the tone of the scene and everything. Like, even like his own men have no idea what's to come right now. The only one who knows is the man with the cards in hand, and that's Hawkins. Draws 1 card. Here we go. First card being the Reversed Fool. And they know that's bad news. Oops. It signifies an internal discord. And you see right there the effects of the cards going towards his own group, who have the straw power inside of them, and they go and start attacking each other right there and then. See, that's something that Hawkins knows. That even though like there's a lot of good benefits that comes with this ability, there's a lot of negatives that come with this. So he has to be really sure that he can draw like a really good card. You know what I mean? Like, but I wonder if there's a way he can actually kind of rig it, or it has to be like a random draw thing. Because there are cards that will grant you power which will exceed your limits. Which again, big foreshadowing for later on during the arc. If Hawkins does flip sides, that's going to be a massive boost of power towards both, well, the three people really, Luffy, Law, Kid, or even just the supernovas in general, man. But still, like, oh, look at that Zoro, get ready to go. You see Luffy right there with the Nidai Kitetsu. Let's go. Yeah, man, just holding the cards down like they got a stack of money right there. He's like, let's get it. Hold on. Komachio coming in now. He's like, we gotta go. Yeah, my daughter, man. Tama come first. That's right. And he's gonna take the ball. Don't tell me they're gonna save the clash for for the next episode. Okay, I was ripping on the art style a little bit, but that was actually funny how they have like just chilling in the mouth and there with a tiny style. Fear not. Well, I remember this is gonna be the clash anyways, regardless. But how many minutes we got left on this though? Like at least 3 minutes. So I mean, like, is it be enough time? Oh man, stay with me, Tama. She's burning up. That's why this dog is rushing. I mean, hey man, animals can sense the problems that somebody has, when they have them with them to their, bastards who won't let you get away. Chase them. Trying to make the jumps on the lizards coming through. Zoro he's like, get the hell out of here. You're not touching this man's daughter. As you should. So if they're gonna save the clash then, I guess, for the next episode though. I mean, it makes sense because again, the pacing and stuff, but still, like, look at throwing all those Gatlings and stuff, trying to get away from them. These shots are good. I love this, man. Look at my boy taking care of my daughter, man. I love this. Hawkins-san. Is that Salat? I thought it was Salat from Berserk. Hold on. Well, the trick right there. I drew a good card. Oh, yeah. The reverse Hierophant. The card of pursuit. Which is so random because it's like, if you want to chase them down, you can just go ahead and chase them. That was a really good lighting right there as well. I don't know about that art right there on Hawkins, but still, I mean, again, that's just Toei though. And some of the styles. When it comes to up close, they look really good. Spike bat time! Yo, it's not ODB from Wu-Tang Clan, but I'll take it. Look at just like hovering right over Hawkins though. Oh, I gotta get a clean shot of that. Just him hovering over without the dirt in the way, but still, dude. See right there, just like going right behind the most of Hawkins group, but just man. You can see from right behind, right before the dirt's starting to pick up, something's coming from behind. He's like, They're about to realize it. That's a good, that'd be a dope cliffhanger though, honestly. Like, they know it's like it's in hot pursuit, and it's like, damn, we're on the run. Look at that thing, yo! Luffy's like, damn it. Look at that thing, all them spikes in the bats. I better get to see this utilized more in the arc and stuff, man. But still, look at that. Oh, that's the end of the episode. Alright, we gotta see this preview, though, so I can see how much of the concept they're gonna actually be adapting, though. Because I have to assume that it's gonna get to a certain point. You see this. Okay, so it's looking like it's gonna be more or less the fight. Defeat is inevitable. The Straw Hat's first attack. Okay, bet. So let me pause it right here at 23:20 mark. Okay. Or 30 mark, just say. Okay. Because I know for sure they're probably going to say something about, like, Stampede, and I'm like, look, I got the shirt on and everything, but I don't want to be spoiled. I have to say, this was a good episode. Barring some stuff with the art itself, I did feel like there were times they kind of just dipped in and out and stuff. I mean, the animation, for the most part, I thought was good at the very least. Again, the stuff, in terms of presenting the Straw Man was actually really nice in presentation. Use the soundtrack and stuff was good as well. Voice acting, of course, was nice and everything there. But I would definitely say it was a good episode. But again, more of the art itself was kind of like a little bit weird. Pacing, again, if you're looking from the manga standpoint, definitely a lot slower. I mean, there's like some portions, like, when we saw like it kind of switched back to the Komainu and the whole stuff with Tama. Even though, again, I like that, it's good to see more of the whole Ace thing and everything. But I felt like you could still have that transition moving on back to Tama while still showcasing more of what was going on between Zoro and Luffy taking on the grunts of Hawkins' crew. So could have done that at the very least. But still, I'll say good episode this week. Maybe I'm going to go around, say, a 7, 7.5 out of 10. I'm assuming, though, that next week they're going to put a little bit more into it based on the preview that we saw with, Zoro and the Straw Man. We'll see more of that going on. But I'm looking forward to seeing how that's going to go. And hopefully we'll see a little bit more of the animation being used for that tussle. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. How you guys feel about this week's episode of One Piece? Let me know down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. If you want to be part of the weekly experience, not just for my coverage of the anime for One Piece, but for the manga as well. I do cover that week in and week out. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the bell Shandora. Stay up to date with everything that goes on here on the channel. With that being said, I will catch you guys next week. Episode 899. And then very soon we'll be at episode 900, which is pretty insane to think. We're 900 episodes already into One Piece in the anime. We're almost going to be 1,000 chapters from the manga. It's going to be crazy, but the good times continue to roll in the land of the Wano Country arc. So, Commodore Lad signing off. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care. Going crazy, yeah, we going crazy. I'm with the team, yeah, yeah.